Welcome back. I'm Valerie Jones, Careers Editor with Rigzone, and I'm going to tell you how to answer the remaining common interview questions that candidates struggle to answer. Stay tuned. In part 1 of our video, we tackled 5 questions that often stump job candidates. Here's the rest. Question 6. Describe to me one of your weaknesses. Here's a hint. Sarcastic answers such as kryptonite won't work here. An example of a common response recruiters hear is, I work too hard. When we spoke with recruiters about this question, they expressed they've never heard a response that was awesome. So don't overthink this one. The key here is to make sure you have an answer. It doesn't have to be the greatest, but you should have one that you can articulate clearly. Be able to provide examples of your weaknesses and also explain what you're doing to improve those weaknesses. Here's an example. I take on too many projects, so I'm taking a course on time management. Question 7. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In this day and age, staying at the same job for 5 years is rare. Recruiters know this. So as a job candidate, you shouldn't pigeonhole yourself by saying you see yourself in the same position or even at the same company if that company doesn't have the position you desire in the future. At the same time, you may not want to tell the interviewer that you would hope to have moved on from their company to a bigger, better role somewhere else after 2 years. No company wants to spend time training a candidate that's already talking about moving to a different company during the current interview. Instead, describe your specific career goals. Explain what you hope to learn from the job and from different divisions within the company. This especially works well if you're young in your career. Stress that you want to learn as much as possible and continue to grow in your field. Question 8. Why are you the best person for this position? The hardest thing about this question is that people don't want to brag about themselves. But if you don't do it, no one else will. Be confident here, but not egotistical. Know why your exact strengths match this particular job. Tell the recruiter about specialized degrees, training, and past work experience that directly applies to the position. This is where you should be ready to say why the job is perfect for you. Otherwise, you may go through your entire interview and not get to say it. This is an opportunity to sell yourself, so don't sell yourself short. Question 9. What would your last boss say was your best quality? Here again, this is an opportunity to shine. Tell the recruiter about your strengths. Recruiters want to know that you're well-rounded. For example, you could say that you're dependable and personable. This is a great time to talk about the soft skills you possess, something companies are looking for in young job candidates. In choosing a quality to highlight, think about the job requirements and speak to a quality that reiterates why you're an awesome candidate for the role. Question 10. Do you have any questions for me? The wrong answer here is not having an answer. Also, steer away from questions about salary, bonuses, vacation, or any what's in it for me questions. Take this opportunity to ask about the company culture, how large the team you'll be working with is, what you can expect in your first 90 days, etc. Considering the current downturn, it's fair to ask questions about the company's future plans and if they plan on doing any more hiring within their organization. I know we said we would cover 10 questions, but this bonus isn't really a question. It's more of a type of question. And that is any weird, off-the-wall, from left field type question. If you could have dinner with anybody in the world, dead or alive, who would it be? What's your favorite color, food, or animal? How many windows are on the Empire State Building? Things of that nature. Recruiters typically ask these questions to see how you formulate your answer. For example, if they ask a mathematical problem, they're not worried about you getting the correct answer, but more so how you came to that conclusion. Recruiters want to know about your analytical thinking and how you approach problems and find solutions. And the downright weird questions, if someone was stealing your car right now, what would you do? Well, recruiters ask those to see if you'll pass out from stress from simply being asked these types of questions. But no, the weird questions should never make or break whether or not you get a job. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter for more career-related tips. You can also search the hashtag JobBidsByVal. Bye!